Four-man B start for the defense. Spink's already starting to rotate back. Jimmy finds nothing on his initial Lear. And normally this is on a timing, right? You start 4B, you don't spot anything, but now the jig's up, here they come.
Bodies on the side, Jimmy, clean tap onto Belchinok, tracking another onto Excello, he's got two. It's a perfect start, the one-man army of Jimmy, and he wants more, he goes parting through the smoke, it's messy, but he tracks AW with the last. In the meantime, Nota is just blown up through the smoke, past Jimmy, and found three. Jimmy does one better, that's the quad kill from the young Finn. Despite Nota's best efforts, James has to come up clutch if they want to start with that pistol. This is best of ones we're talking about. A 1v2 clutch in the pistol, not something I'm going to write James out of.
Yeah, round's far from over, but for Jimmy, this is great. His form this year has not been what it was in 2024, so to kick off the pistol, kick off the major campaign with 4. Let's see if he can make it the ace. James letting the seeds of doubt sow, and now he's making the move.
It's just as Torgy starts to look away. Jimmy confirms he's there though, and nearly finished him off. Come on, 12 bullets. Jimmy for the ace in the pistol, denied by James. Torgy saves him. Could have all been in vain if James had gotten away with that one. So it's MOUZ winning the pistol, but it does come down to that 1v1.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.
So let's recon the rest of them pairing up towards B. They're going to go towards Jimmy's side again.
Okay, rinse, repeat. Jimmy's got well-timed nades here. Now spots them out, flashes them off. They're pushing in. Good find, removing Jimmy cleanly. His exertion is kicking up a fuss from the short side. Gets his second. Across to the pillar. Has the angle. Does he have another? Damage onto Nota. Oh, and a smoke break from Torgy from heaven, removing AW, plucks him from the pack, makes it awkward for James and Nota. Needed that, removing the sandbag's pressure. Spinks coming in from the short side late. Torgy last seen heaven. All to play for. Don't forget that if you just need 3, that first gun round is like gold to Parivision here in the best of 1. Tap of the head, Torgy dead, it's up to Spinks, he's got these clutches in him, it's in his wheelhouse, but not this time, James there, swings on in, not playing scared, Parivision on the board, first gun, he's theirs.
Yeah, important kill from James, right, clearing out sandbag. Not many left of his breed anymore, AWPing in-game leaders. We know it's tough to be an elite level AWPer.
Yeah, it's just like as easy as breathing for James. Notice caught Rollins swing, it's exertion that gets action with that B start.
1-for-1's not bad.
Trading off of your USP, you'll be taking that.
Yeah, and there's more to come, right? They might have to pipe through short right now. Exertion coming to fight this.
Yeah, he's more than willing to have a fight. It's Belchinok that's going to be trying to entry in. He's tucked though, and Jimmy once again will be USP to get attention. Drawn! They're playing it beautifully, and Exertion's finding output. Triple kill on their safe rifle. James forced to recover the AK. Knows it's going to be up close and personal for the finish.
Spinks' timing on the flank could be everything.
Here, and you're right, this flank is P250. If he taps in the back of the head, it's everything. No cover either. James not ready. Does confirm his location, though.
They can win that fight. They can go away.
That's why Spinks is playing his life, playing it safe. Excello is sneaking out. Oh, he's ready for the angle. Torgy thought he had the drop on him. He did. He pulled the trigger first. Now up to Spinks. Goes wide. Can't do it. Damn, that is a convincing one. They get a little bit of a wobble. Exertion steps up to the plate, delivers in those hero frag department. 3 kills on his hero M4. Oh, that's the wallbang ding. So I think they will have heard that as well. Spinks might get curious.
Yeah, he's starting to activate, and we're into action. They're going to snap into short.
Yeah, they are. Exertion's looking for him as well. Excello, dead man.
Through Monster, though.
Accelerating. How are they going to find their way in? Looking good from Jimmy. A little spread of the flame, but it's still MOUZ onto Parivision with 2-man advantage. Last 2 coming in, straight to the crosshairs of Exertion. That's a very convincing defense. A return to normality. Returning to the boost, no one on the pillar, a more passive defense.
Makes it a little bit easier coming through Monster with that information.
Which is where Nota is going. And in the bomb too. Roland was ready to stand and bang from the heaven side. Parting into the side, and Excello onto Brawler. He's opened up the site. Opportunity for more. Double, thinking a triple from Excello. Monstrous. With just 2 rifles. This was essentially just a partial. Now MOUZ left wanting, left talking about a save. Damn, he's done that more than once already. Has Excello an impactful frag previously onto Torji to turn that round back around.
Not only is it a partial, it's your 4th round now confirmed, and now you're going into a full gun round in the next.
Brilliant.
The ramifications of that are going to be massive. Torji's AWP starting on B, so might want to try and catch Belchinok, but Belchinok's playing passive this time.
Fumble on the molly this time.
Yeah, both teams, right, have missed a little bit of util on this one, so that actually is going to hurt. Spinks is close.
He's alone, set up by that HE, doesn't choose to engage, but they'll catch him with the spam.
He's going to be kicking himself.
That's a frustrating sequence for Parivision. Spinks will swing on out to find number 2. Nota goes down. Not a single point of damage dealt to MOUZ.
And this is where we would traditionally have the conversation with the JAME team of a save.
Yes.
Right? So that's likely what we'll see unfold here unless MOUZ give anything over. I know it's very early, there's still a minute left on the clock, but this is T-side overpass. You've got 4. And the more guns you can have down the stretch, considering loss bonus is bottom of the barrel, will be very, very helpful. So at this point, it's about making it not look too obvious for the save. Or are they giving it a go? Gonna get past this AWP, but Monster feels unlikely.
It's a strong setup. Torji looks destined for a frag here. He's missed it, but saved by Jimmy.
Both very low.
Certainly a vulnerability. Jame winning out onto Brolan might change things. They're
gonna
back away.
Oh!
He's just gotten away from that with the parkour. 3 HP, that's crazy. Jimmy doesn't go down to the nade there.
Thought it would have gone one of the 2, but in between both, so nothing, and that's a tough miss there for Torji. Yeah, but Exertion has been playing very active on short. Either looking for picks within the mid-round, or now he's completely burrowed in. Brolan has to bait for him.
Oh, and he could.
Oh, no, he
doesn't have to. Actually, Excello goes walking out the corner. Far too comfortable for Exertion. Opening kill found. Will Belchinok win one out against Jimmy? Jimmy wants to fight, goes swinging in, but AW's there with the Tech 9 at range. Belchinok onto Brolan! The site is falling, it's awkward, and it's 5. Parivision, unless, I mean, Torji finds something on a smoke. Oh, he's actually missed it. Oh, and he's lost it! The AWP taken away from him by James Sniper.
Yeah, remember the finances, that's tough to give away, and Spinks is in no position to try and get that back all the way over on the playground, just hanging out. So they have just mauled them again. So that timeout coming to good use. Get up in the heavens, make sure that that AWP cannot be scavenged back, throw it in the site, remove it from play, but this round is done, 5 already.
James has found a very big gap. It's Brolan that will be jump spotting. James spotted him. Okay, now the penny drops, now the long duo start to activate. Potential flank, AW and James could be susceptible to this from Spinks. He's walking on up, they could lose the bomb. Nota, the tail of this assault. He's timed it well. Oh, and he taps the first cleanly.
Great
That's
trade.
an important trade from Excello.
50 seconds, round still open.
You can pivot.
They can pause. Util to finish right now. Couple of smokes, flashes, mollies. They've got more than enough. And they're quickly, with all this connected control, pivoting back towards B. Just Exertion and Jimmy here. The rotation will be quick and swift from sight. Another monster block smoke. But they're all just looking like they're going to pipe up through short.
But nothing to block them. Bullets work though. Belchinok's caught by Exertion. Still has plenty of bullets for the next fight. Jimmy holding his cross. 25, Parivision throwing out the nade. Here comes Nota pathing in. Nice angle held. Jimmy does get traded out by Excello. He's done a lot there. Double kill from him, but that's the round. Jane will try and preserve that AWP. A 5th necessary one from MOUZ.
Well, both teams are going to have financial issues just because of the string of rounds, right? It hasn't been streaks. So lost bonuses isn't really something we're talking about being built up. It's just the light cash added in every time. So they do retain this AWP. So just death by 1,000 paper cuts on that B bomb site. Good team play there from MOUZ on the CT setups.
Looks like Spinks is going aggro. He's got that AK and he's just charging a forward position that they're not ready for. Oh, he's messed it up! Ugly. Nota punishes, but he had every advantage in that one. Was not being looked at. Forward position.
Spinks probably not really feeling like he's in the game because they've been going over towards B so much, and as a rifler, normally you're getting a lot of action.
Probably couldn't believe someone's actually just pushed through the smoke.
And now they are going through long. This is the first round we've seen them operate like this.
Oh, but Torji is in that long toilet. Sure, he's alone. This is a one-man operation.
Needs more than one here.
How is he supposed to get the multi-kill with their pathing in space?
Oh,
He's gonna get none! Timing nasty, turns away, and Excello will catch himself another.
Are they even rotating back? Exertion coming to address this. Brolan has pushed through connector, so he might have a timing on a flank, but that means Jimmy and Exertion need to slow them down for now. Brolan is given an opportunity to work because of the pace at the moment that Parivision are operating with. Talking through the util, working out how they want to find the finish. This is where James needs to call them into a strong round finisher.
Throws out his util set, but no signs of a commitment.
Belchenok's into B, but if they want to go back, they got to get through Brolin.
And they don't have Con. Brolin's the unknown entity. Awkward with 30 seconds.
His back's turned now. He's going to hear this.
Yeah, the whole squad. The whole squad. Brolin, only the one. AW brings him down, and now the path to B is opened up.
AW can smoke heaven. Belchenok could smoke off something as well.
Oh, he's in such a powerful position. It feels like that just by being here, yep, smokes heaven. A second for good measure. Exertion has to be the play. Maker, and he does. Charge through heaven and catches him. Absolutely massive. Low HP. He can transfer. AW and Jet versus Jimmy. Tied, he has it. He just enough seconds on that clock. Jimmy has to come up 1v2. James ready for you, and it's Parivision sick. Cheeky.
Up against a fully strapped Parivision, who are staring down the barrel of what could be 7 T-side rounds.
They couldn't believe it, I'm sure. Oh no, Spinks again.
He was the
like
only A defender. Right, they'll be able to rotate back in time. They'll be able to block. There's a little bit of util to do so. Got another opening kill going against them here. And this half, this map choice, allowing this to go down to an option for Parivision to pick between train or overpass. You must have known it was going here.
Is there comfort? Oh, easy for Zersh. Nice finds. Is he going to get away? It feels impossible. Yeah, Nota will find it. That's an aggressive push from Jimmy. AW again with the trades. It's just Wall Street over here on overpass. And Parivision stocks are up.
Grouping up, heading B for the finish. 3v2 situation. Torji and Brolin to breathe a little life.
It's a gamble and it's snake eyes.
Well, they will have to give this one a go, but there's so many nades right now, and they are just staying in contact. So once they're in, this is when they can spring to life with the mollies, the smokes, hold this rotation. The bomb going down. No kit on either of these two. This is going to be a tough 2v3. Feels impossible.
I don't see a way in. Just outmaneuvered and outclassed. Parivision on a very comfortable map, and you can see that comfort in every round of play. Here they come, swinging on through. Torji, a little bit of an opportunity, but there it goes. Parivision, they set the bar at 3, maybe 4, not 7 on the T side to start off this best of 1.
Now that 4K on the pistol from Jimmy feels like a lifetime ago, but speaking of pistols, MOUZ are going to need that if they want any conversation on overpass. Right now, they've got an open runway, don't they?
They certainly do. It's only going to be James here. He was responsible to be the canary in the coal mine, the one to warn you of danger ahead.
They're in his face.
And they're already here. Rotation's way too late. James is going to play retake. He doesn't want to play his life. Falls back. Now, they haven't got the kit, so they are going to have to do something punchy. Now, I do see there's a bit of a smoke available, a flash on a W.
They're all going to have to come flying out on the flash and then hope they can get the smoke on the bomb to cause the chaos.
Well, it has to be one hell of a flash. What's your plan, A-dubs? Okay, he's got the lineup. Just trying to find Jimmy on site. Everyone from MOUZ goes further back for the post plant. Exello doesn't go down to Jimmy, empty-handed. Awkward if they find another. That's the attempted smoke. He couldn't throw the smoke in time. Good shot from Torji. Torji delivering for the double.
Oh,
hang on, is he just sticking it? A 10 second. Did they hear it? Did they not hear it? Did they not hear it? Where is Spinks? Where's Exertion? Now they spot it. Body blocking. Okay. Oh, they gave it a good go, you know.
Down to the wire, that one. And Exertion going down with the ship, but that's 2 for 2 in the pistol department.
The first stage of A.
Yeah, and it's put so much pressure, right? It forces the rotation. Normally you're hoping to hold that for longer. Now Spinks activates.
Yeah, he is. It's going to be a head-to-head with Spinks and Belchenok.
Oh, he's ahead of this. They don't expect it.
They overlook him. Belchenok's going to be peeking in. And oh, Spinks was caught lackadaisical.
So right there, they broke the smoke behind that had just been thrown. So there's no way Belchenok was ready. So great adjustment from him.
Yeah, he's done well. But I think Brolin in finding that trade is even more important.
Well, right now, there's 3 players over towards A to defend this. They're reading the play right now, Parivision in the 4v4.
And James acting like he's alone, right? Doing the jump spots, ready to try and block, hoping it accelerates MOUZ's game plan.
Here they come.
Oh, Exertion. It's going to be warded off, pushing forward, James. No! How's he got his gun out faster? Gets the headshot onto Exertion, empty hands for MOUZ, and now it gets weird. Exello has got Torji free, just like that. Bomb going down, sure, but he's got the flank, he's got the kill. It's just Jimmy, a 1 versus 3. Nota will be stampeding over to try and lend a hand. Jimmy, how do you play this? You've got to hit a lot of shots. Xello, he knows what's coming from the backside. Two parting through bank. Jimmy ready for that double kill. He has to tap that first clean. Jimmy, oh, he can't track James.
Couple of ugly moments there. Spinks felt like he should have had the jump on Belchinok and then exertion as well in that moment. And then finally there, Jimmy should have been good for at least one. But the bomb goes down, but the round goes in the favor of Parivision. Jimmy with a Mac 10. Quick with the A space control again. And that time you're going to be punished. Exertion took all the room last time, pushed James to the box of the side, and this time just waltzing up long, getting removed in the opening foray. And right now, this one gets tough. T-side overpass in a 4v5 that early, it's so difficult to work into.
Nothing for James on the initial
Everyone's
flash.
Here.
They are walking
Everyone
up
is here.
That's by virtue of Belchinok's push. Yeah, they're in the right place. There's James caught though. Big frag from Torji. Pulls it back into a 4-on-4.
25.
Xello, will he have vision? No, he won't. He's just booked. Lovely layering. Torji provides it open, provides the flash for number 2. And there's number 3 from Brolan. That's what MOUZ have come to play. Demonstrating prowess. They lose the opening to James and still come out on top. That's going to be frustrating for Parivision when you've got the right bodies in the right place.
Everyone was there. They knew exactly what was happening. Those are the rounds that feel really bad to lose. You weren't outmaneuvered, right? You had read the play, you had all the information you needed, and you're just unable to connect the dots on those shots. So
I mean, in Xello's defense, he was full blind. So Torji must have had a couple of extras dropped his way because it felt like that was just endless.
they've got HEs as well. So this is where the prep, right? They're looking to exploit some of the tendencies if we see stack nades, and that's what they're lining up.
Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Cowabunga! Brolan, he's the one rewarded for it.
This is what they're talking about, right? You heard Torj in the pre-game interview saying, yeah, we've looked at the tape.
Yeah.
There's a few things that we can exploit.
Perfect read of the situation. Couple of times they've avoided the gamble stack. Now you open up with a stack nade.
Well, that was it. Last round as well, they used double nades, right? That's what got Belchinok low, and they even finished him off with another HE. So nade work on point now for MOUZ, and a man advantage in what is a key round of this game. It's getting away from your quick Parivision. You need a hero moment from someone. We were talking about all those multis during stage 1 and stage 2. Now's the time in stage 3.
James' turn. The entirety of MOUZ are heading his way, and he has elected to stay forward of the smoke. He wants to destabilize, he wants to disrupt. Retreating is not going to be easy, and he knows that. He has to stand his ground. He misses the second. Brolan survives, finds it. Xello under so much pressure. He has support on the back of the site, but he gets 2 on the spray. Spinks can't find that trade, tucked on truck.
20 seconds.
Really uncomfortable now for MOUZ. I think Xello's doubles completely shifted the tides of battle. W on bank, does win out on Spinks. Torji down as well. It's Xello with 3. Convincing scenes, and Jane with that forward momentum.
Well, AW the rotator here to assist.
He's going to call for a flash. Tries to go straight. Oh, what an adjustment! That was instantaneous, near robotic from Xello. He's looking for one thing, he finds another.
And that was Brolan too.
There's more where that came from. Jimmy's not looking, sideswipe again. Xello with impact, they come his way, he leaves with a double. AW with 1. Make it 3 from Xello.
He's
what
got 20
an incredible
kills.
performance. This A rifler has just been putting in such a shift. And James should finish the job. They swing into him. Spinks goes down. 10-10. The CTs find their footing. That's the first time we've seen Parivision post 2 consecutive on this second half of play. 35 seconds for MOUZ to find this finish. Jane flashed off the line, they're progressing up quick. Tech9 spotted bomb on the back as well. They now know the commitment's coming in. Oh, but just walking in, lackadaisical into the orb. Spinks is gone, Jane opens up the account, a second body drops, and so do the entirety of MOUZ. Torji trying to be a hero, saving MOUZ. It's a crucial round. AW's there though. PV baby, Parivision 11. This is getting awkward now. MOUZ, they put their money into that.
Lining up this channel smoke. If they throw nades, he'll drop this. It'll force them right side of that pillar. Heaven smoke deployed now. Mollying short.
Yeah, he's doing as much as he can to delay.
AW drops in.
Trying to buy time.
Rotation's on the way.
They've already got a second body here. AW. Belchinok. 4 to find. On the site. Looking messy. Good find from Brolan. There's AW, kicks up a bit of a fuss. Finds the sweep. Straight from Noto. Finds nothing. A nice tap from Jimmy. removes the orb, trying to take it all. Excello fighting to hold on to his AK-47, but MOUZ have extended play by another round.
Now they have enough money to buy in the next. How valuable is this AK to him? We've seen him do great work T-side and CT side, and apparently he needs to hold on to that if they want to close this. Smokes in.
Excello strafes out. Brolan opens up the account. They needed that. They needed that as well. A miss from James.
Defensive smoke.
Falling through his fingers, spots the whole squad. Where's the cavalry? Hits one. Brolan down. Jimmy holds them nervous, holds them, keeps them honest. It's Nota and Belchanok, and it's only looking like a MOUZ OT unless Belchanok can be a bit of a hero on this flank. He's held by the Torchi. Oh, and that should be it. A Nota 1v3. Yeah, you've got a kit, but you ain't got teammates. We felt like the bar was set high with that T-Hall from Parivision, but MOUZ have managed to match it. 17 rounds, we go overtime.
All right, a chance for MOUZ to reset, to shake it off, warm into things themselves.
He's tapped up, or tagged up rather, Brolan.
Quick timing.
Around. They're quicker than they'd like. He's committed to this. He's managed to find Jimmy. A good headshot. Need help though. They're going to be parting into you. He knows there's two around the corner. Swings on in and a missed shot from Torji. There's that Excello guarantee. Multi-kill again on the A defense. Triple before Spinks finds him. Exertion might see that smoke as an invitation. Partners up with Spinks, but he's so disconnected from his teammate.
Has to make an instinct play right now, Exertion. He's hearing a lot of this. Does he want to try and palm through, wait to a fade and put his aim on display?
I think that's the plan, especially James on the jump spot though. Notice on the elevated angle. 3 here. He only knows about 2 of them. 45 seconds left. He taps the head of the AWP. AW can't miss this, and doesn't. Exertion in that 1v3. They might just triple swing him if they're feeling extra jazzy. Pressure's on him though. Bombs down on the long side. What could you possibly do? Throws out a molly to force AW a reaction from him. Isolates that first shield. They'll be hit. Oh, Exertion's doing it live and direct. So calm, so composed, making this 30 seconds feel like a lifetime.
He's going to be able to get the bomb now.
Gets it on his back. A wall of smokes, and he's not rushing it with 10 seconds left. That sound cue not given away. Belchanok, the lowest performing player from Parivision, now has to stop them from losing out on the 1v3 clutch. Exertion punching in that code. Belchanok closing in on the gap. The fade of the smoke catches him. Mistimed. Thought he had enough time to dip away, play the bomb.
Just Nota right here, has a smoke, but that's going to be too late. They're already in. Just contact, here they come.
And a good fight from Belchanok, swings on out finding Brolan. That's a very important find. Another one from James chipping in. Flash through the smoke, Spinks, you've got to kill some people. Need a second. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Belchanok's caught. A 2-on-2, bomb is loose. Torji does contribute. It's Excello gone. And it's AW in that clash. He could do this. He does it live. A quick triple out of AW.
Their way into this round. AW is going to rotate over to join that of James. Excello's actually going to stay on B this time round.
Is James good for 1? Yes, he is. Dips away. Brolan again, an opening death. He's had a couple of those. Vantage Parivision for the perfect CT haul.
Exertion was spotted long, now blocked. Has to drop out a lurk smoke of his own design. Running out of options now.
Especially with that time ticking. Little break from James, could punish. Ooh, just catches a flash of Exertion. Doesn't find the kill. Smoke limits that truck player's angle. Can punish them around it though. There's a big one. Exertion onto AW, and hang on a second, everyone drops like flies. Exertion with double, triple. Runs it up through long. Miss smoke doesn't matter if you've got the headshots. That's a big one for MOUZ. They get something before the side swap.
Okay, James gets them an opener, and then they're just still able to walk in and rip that one away. Great turnout for a Thursday. Going to flash through this.
Excello tries to find them on the boost.
They have to go now.
Does deliver. They are starting to accelerate. They're running straight past Jimmy in that smoke. Nobody's ready for Jimmy. The silent assassin hiding out in that monster pipe. Overlooked by Parivision and feasting with a triple kill. A must-win round for MOUZ thanks to Jimmy. And he leaves with an AK as his prize.
Surely not James giving this one a look. Is he just looking for a safe haven? Because he has been able to thread the needle somewhat. It's just one man on the site of Torji. 20 seconds heading over towards long.
Yeah, he knows this map like the back of his hand. If he thinks
he
he can go, he can go. He thinks he can go. Cuts noise just in time. Torji maybe going to overlook him. He's going to have about 4 seconds to find him.
There's no time.
Has to
Heard
find him now. Heard now. Throws out the smoke. Torji should have this. And MOUZ. 14 all.
It was necessary for Jimmy on B. Not only is this good confident builders for a guy who's had a pretty tough year, at least compared to last.
They didn't catch Spinks on that boost. Over the fountain smoke. Spinks had a rough start to CT side with his aggressions. Every time it was kind of cut short, caught off. He didn't get to see much action with such a B-centric T side. This time he's got company. Supported by Torji. Pathing not good for AW, looking the wrong way. Spinks is there.
Struggled with that in the first half, didn't get too many options.
Mission accomplished. The flash as well confirms Belchenok is up close and he wants him. James trying to provide that covering fire. Spinks! How has he got another one? There is 4 from Spinks! Oh, and the ace! He takes all 5 on that low HP to finish. Exertion's leaving as well, getting further and further away from being able to lend a hand. It will just be Jimmy and Torji, kept at bay by that incendiary. A block smoke on top. They're going to go through this. Here comes Nota leading the charge. Excello to try and provide the trading fire. Jimmy first up to bat. Torji hits his. Can't track him. Runs out of bullets. It's messy. There's Jimmy, but no bullets. AW with a double entry. Brolin ahead of the smoke for Belchenok. An advantage for MOUZ. Everything to play for these two. James low HP. AW who's already got a clutch in this game.
It's already down.
The bomb gets planted and he will play for the post. James first contact. An AWP in this position. They have missed the heaven smoke. Doesn't matter, all three are going to partner up and path in. A flash from Exertion to get them going, a boost off of that. Is James going to be ready? Not the angle he's currently looking at, dismounted now. Closing the gap, James reads it well. Gets caught by Exertion, he misses his shot. It's only AW that can save Parivision now. That defuse is coming through, unless he can spray down another. He seems to know Rollins on it, but he can't seem to find him. MOUZ have pulled it off. Tested at every turn. Parivision on home soil, comfort turf of overpass. MOUZ start weak, but they do not end meek. They turn it around a 16-14 to start off their Major.
And the 6th outing in overtime is too much to ask of Parivision and the Major rookies.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.